Hey everybody, it's Joe Pyle again with Pyle Productions. I'm up in Rocky Mountain National Park today, and I'm gonna go over to Sprague Lake and do some backcountry skiing, just touring. I think it's pretty pretty common for people to think that Estes Park just gets flooded with snow and there's nothing to do here, and I disagree. The first reason that you should come here in wintertime is that there is still a lot of stuff to do here. So you can go sledding in Rocky, you can go skiing in Rocky, you can go there's so much to do. You can go snowshoeing. All the lakes, all the trails are open. That's a lot. Man, it is crazy quiet here in the park today. I'm up here by Sprague Lake. There's a pull-off on the right side of the road. I just parked the van there. Not quite to Sprague Lake yet. But yeah, I'm just gonna go explore, and I guess I'll just kind of see what happens. It's like 15 degrees out here, and I'm gonna get moving because my fingers, they're frozen. Another reason to visit Estes Park in the winter time is to go downtown. All the shops are still open. When we first moved here, the shops would shut like over winter. Like a lot of them would just board their windows up and take off for Texas again. But now most of them stay open because the tourism has kind of taken over in the wintertime, and we've got a lot of people here. All right, reason number 3 to come to Estes Park in the winter is because the weather here is not what you think it is. So down in Boulder, in Denver, the Front Range, Fort Collins, Loveland, all those, they get like really cold winters. And for some reason, Estes Park and a lot of Rocky don't get the same weather. And so we have like 50 degree or 60 degree days in the middle of winter where I'm out going for a 3-mile jog in shorts and a t-shirt. And I mean, like, I tell people that it rarely gets above 85 here, and it rarely gets below 15 here. Yeah, that's number 3. The weather here is actually really nice, so don't freak yourself out about getting up here. Oh, that's hot. Like in town, there's parking everywhere. There's the new parking ramp that people should be using. You know, there's not the crowds here, especially in the middle of the week. So weekends get busier. A lot of us backcountry skiers will go and fill up the parking lots at Bear Lake and, you know, all over that we want to be sure to be able to park. So we get there at like 6 or 7 or whatever, and those lots fill up pretty quickly because especially Bear Lake, it's incredibly popular. But for the most part, like, you can find parking anywhere. You can find seating at all the restaurants pretty much right away. You know, there's, like I said earlier, all the shops are still open. So the crowds are a big thing in the spring, summer, and fall. But in the wintertime, I mean, I'm out here solo at Sprague Lake. There's no other people in the parking lot. Nobody else out walking around. And that should tell you something. And it's a Wednesday, I think. Or maybe a Thursday. I don't know. But anyway, yeah. Number 4, a lot less crowds. You want a little secret? My favorite trail drink is not Scratch or Gatorade or water. My favorite trail drink is this stuff. You're not going to be able to see in there. I'm going to tell you about it. Sesame oil, sriracha, vegetable bouillon, turmeric, salt, pepper, and hot water. It's like a veggie bouillon, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, energy drink, but it's like loaded with salt, all the things you need out here to keep you going. And man, this stuff, I've had this stuff on top of peaks with me, just everywhere in the middle of winter, and it is the best. Anyway, it's not a secret anymore, but figured you should know. Now the 5th reason why you should visit Estes Park in the wintertime is that the wildlife is still here. So, you know, it's everywhere though. I've seen moose lately, I've seen elk, deer, there's bobcat tracks everywhere up here where I'm at, and this is just off of Sprague Lake. So, you know there's wildlife everywhere. And I'm just not hearing any because it's so still out right now and I'm making a ton of noise. But generally when there's like wind or, you know, it's raining or snowing or something like that, you can kind of creep up on things. I'm hearing a squirrel right now over here chirping because I'm in his territory. But yeah, I mean, there's wildlife everywhere, especially like in town. So another good reason to come here, and the 5th reason that I have, is that there is still wildlife everywhere. They might not be in the giant herds that you'd see like in the fall in Moraine Park where there's, you know, 200 or 300 elk out roaming around. But in town, you'll see a herd of 50 pretty easily. So yeah, it's all here. So come on out. Well, that was a fun adventure. Just like maybe 2 miles, I don't know, 1.5 miles, something like that. But yeah, super good conditions today. Like that whole hillside that I just came down, mountainside, was powder in the trees. It's a fun run. I'd love to like video some of that stuff, but I don't have like the small camera to do it with. I thought about getting a GoPro, but I don't think it's necessary for me. I don't do that much, like, I don't know, first person stuff. Anyway, if you thought this video was cool or fun or informative or anything like that, thanks first. I like doing these videos. It's a cool way for me to get up into the park and you know, just wander around, shoot video. So that being said, if you did enjoy this, do me a favor and like it, subscribe to the channel. It's all about Estes Park. This town is amazing. So, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys pretty soon. Cheers.